Today we're going to talk about Tina Turner and her lookalike.
Hey, and you are back with you know what it is. It's Talvin, TalvinTalks.com. You're back with me, and guys, I know I've been missing for a little while and a half. A lot of crazy things have been happening, and I know with you guys, I've been watching on social media, I've been observing, noticing that you guys have been going through stuff too. I'm not the only one. My stuff's kind of crazy, and I'm definitely going to share it with you and let you know because I want you guys to learn from it. Because obviously, Talvin does not learn. Yeah, Talvin talks, but Talvin does not learn. Right? I'm going to be bringing more segments to you of my personal life and certain things I'm going through because I like to be testament to exactly what I'm experiencing, and I want it to be as authentic, as honest as possible. I'm telling you something now, guys. There's a lot out there that is not authentic, and it seems that way, and it's hidden with these crazy memes, faces, looks, and distractions that just make you think it's something that it isn't. When really and truly, you're going to be Fucked. And by the way, this jumper I'm wearing,
Hey, sexy.
it's old. It was given to me for a Valentine's present, believe it or not. And it's very Christmassy looking and just about fits me now, but I've had this for like 10 years, I think. I look after my stuff basically, some way. Okay, so I'm sitting there watching Good Morning Britain, and lo and behold, there's this lady there. Well, I think it's Tina Turner, and it turns out it's not. It's this impersonator called Dorothy. I'm looking at her thinking, you do look like Tina, you're acting like Tina, it's all great. I'm loving the performance, and I know that you have Elvis impersonators, you have all kind of artists that get impersonated, and not just that. You have like whole shows on Broadway and stuff like that. I love the art, you know, and I know that art creates and moves on. But anyway, so what confused me is now, she's having to explain herself because Tina's suing her. Tina Turner is suing Dorothy. Now, we all know that Tina's big. Tina can probably sue and take the wig off that girl, do you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. But we all know that Tina could probably come and rip that wig right off her and make her non-Tina, because let's be honest, that's the only closest thing that's making her more like Tina. But anyway, so she's sitting there explaining herself, you know, there's acts out there and she's a genuine artist. She's not trying to be Tina. She states that the show is not for Tina. It's been going for 10 years and now Tina's suing and she's confused, which I am too.
And also, this is a promotion also for the artists, because when they hear the music, people go out and they revisit and they buy or download at this times the music, and you know, it just keeps it going.
That's true.
So anyway, there's this lady sitting next to her. I'm thinking, who is this lady? Good looking lady. You can see she's age appropriate. And I can tell an artist. But what's confusing to me is this woman is absolutely defending Tina. And I'm thinking, okay, you're a similar age group. What are you to do with Tina? And she is Sheila Ferguson.
All I'm saying is, listen, honey, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't like tribute bands, nor would I go to a tribute show that was paying the estate of someone whom I didn't like, if you follow what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. It was a personal vendetta then.
Because she was ugly.
You see why I'm cussing down this woman?
And the thing, every time
She just didn't like being compared to somebody that she thought was ugly.
Some guy would say, oh, you sang to me the night. You sat on my knee and sang Dirty Old Man.
I don't know which group she used to be in now. I'll put that down in here somewhere, remind you guys in the video. So she's the same age group as Tina. Now, she's not really as well known. She's not as successful. All I'm getting is bitterness from this woman saying,
thank you for joining us this morning.
Pleasure.
What do you think of that comparison?
In what capacity?
Well,
Her vocals aren't as good as Tina, number one. Impersonating Tina Turner is a no-no. That's number two. I've had somebody impersonate Sheila Ferguson. I put out an injunction. She went to Menorca. I put out an injunction. She went to Ibiza. I put out an injunction. Nobody's ever seen from her since.
I'm saying, if you're an artist and if you're good enough on your own, obviously she was dropping little things about you're not Tina, you're not Tina. Well, if you're an artist on your own, can't you just be your own artist? Can you not find your own route through? After that, she started mentioning that she had to sue someone who impersonated her. She got the woman to, I think, somewhere in Spain, whacked that woman down. She said she's not doing that anymore. So why are you fighting Tina's case when Tina's that big? She can just take the wig off that woman, like I said, Dorothy, who I think is doing a brilliant job. And there's a lot of impersonators out there, so what is the big deal? As an artist myself, as a person who is very creative, I've put a lot of stuff out there myself, and I've noticed as I'm developing this Talvin Talks and all this stuff that I'm doing, and it's all with love and positivity. The hate that I know is out there, I know how I protect myself is that I'm aware of it. and don't let it rule me. I just continue with the good, you know what I mean? There's always going to be good and bad, and I know that I'm not that naive. Come on. Then I'm figuring out, she starts talking about herself. All I'm looking at, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to run anyone down, drag anybody down, or any black woman down, white woman, any woman, any artist, any person that is out there. But she was being very petty, and I don't think it was fair on the lady, because she was giving valid points about other artists like Elvis and so on being impersonators before. I'm staring at this lady's wig, obviously a wig, and she's talking this high class stuff like she's big and somebody. I don't like that about people who are famous. And she's sitting there with, at the back of the wig, it's all matted, and it looks like she shook it out of, you know, the black hair shops you get in Birmingham City Centre, and you guys will mostly know them. It's the big stores, outlet stores that sell a lot of our products, and then, you know, you get the random little box with the things that people don't want, like the old wigs that are on the mannequins. Now, I don't want to run anyone down like that, but she's sitting there like she just ripped one of those off, when the other one's sitting there with Tina Turner wig. I did hairdressing, okay. I did, I'm qualified. I don't always fix up the way I should, but I do what's right for me, I think. Yeah, like I said, just thought, you know, this is so petty. Like, what do you guys think? I personally think when you put things out there, they get impersonated and copied. Tina Turner, she did sue this act, not even the girl per se. One of the higher courts just threw the case out. So, am I wrong? Like, come on guys, I want to know, like, do you think it's bad, like, as an artist, when you put something out there, somebody else impersonates you and gets benefits from it? To be honest with you, my conclusion is Tina Turner, what she should have done, like everyone else, she's retired 10 years ago. The act's been going for 10 years, and only now she's suing when it reached Germany. She should have got ahead of that, really, to be honest with you, and created her own tribute act. If she couldn't do it anymore, she could have just sat down and got the money piling up in the chair, you know, get that money raking in, but she didn't do that, and she waited 10 years, and now she's suing. So, to be honest, I'm balancing things out. It seems to me that she is just bitter, and so is that lady, Sheila Ferguson. Please watch the interview and you'll see what I mean. That lady's bitter, man. And you can see what I mean about the hair situation, and it's not running her down. It's a little bit of advice, just like you were giving for Tina, which wasn't referring to you concerning the lawsuit, to which had nothing to do with you, towards Dorothy. Yeah, I think that would be fair. When I'm putting stuff out there and building up Talvin Talks and what have you, I'm getting people impersonating and copying things that I'm doing, and I can't say anything about it because I've put it out there. The only thing that they can't change is what's up here, and there's many more things to come as I'm growing and learning self-protection and self-preservation. Certain things I've realized I need to do in my life to move forward, you know, even though boulders are hitting me in my face. Like many people, I still come back because it's all up here in this brain. Say this thing right, guys. People make things about looks, and I like to maintain myself. That's how I look. The thing is, people would assume that someone may be arrogant if they're getting a certain attention, they look a certain way. I keep stating this time and time again, I'm the most insecure person going. I know that we're all insecure underneath, so we're all really the same, right? We all want to do things, so let's all feel a little better and move forward. Guys, I'm going to be bringing you more segments, more information on Talvin Talks. I'm going to be speaking about a lot more stuff. Please like, comment and subscribe, literally. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I want to know more about your experiences, what you're going through, because we have to connect, because the world is mean and it's nasty and it's sad. But there are better things to be had. And yes, guys, I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Woo! Friday! Come on, man. I really hope you enjoy your Friday, and let me know what you're getting up to, man. How is your weekend looking? I'm just going to chill in, and I'm going to try and find ways to connect back with you guys with some topics that I think are really going to be changing for the community. As I said, I deal with all kinds of topics on here because life is a topic, and there's always something to find out, and there is always something to solve. Do you get what I mean? I love you guys, I really do, and a couple of things that weren't very nice that I was going through, that I'm going through. And it involves family, personal problems, you know, deaths, pain, you know, standard stuff that are affecting people, but there's different levels, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go through stuff, but I'm authentic and I'm real, and I think there needs to be, I keep getting told there needs to be more of that in this world. Well, there's more of me, and I'm reaching out to you guys because it's in you, it's inside you, you can do it. It's something we all are capable of doing. Love, all these things, all these emotions, it's just at different times. It's just at different times. So I love you, and I'll be back with you. And check out my poetry, guys. Hit like, comment, and subscribe. You'll find me on Facebook and Instagram. On there, I post a lot of my creative words, my poetry as well. How could I forget that? I'm trying to sort of send out words, wisdom, and messages of love from my experience. So if you're relating to me, it's nothing to do with anything else, then it's you get me. And I'm trying to get you, and I want to get you. So I love you guys. And yes, I'm back. Thank you. We're back. Talvin Talks. And I hope you guys will talk to me. I love you. Mwah.
I'm still here. A poem called Because of You. There once stood a man here physically who soothed the pain I had mentally. I couldn't believe that possibly this could ever go away. You muscled up my manhood and tussled up my femme. I truly, madly, deeply denied I could feel this way again. You made me cry, a delightful pride widens my eyes to see the fun. From once a silent pistol, I emerged a 3-barreled gun. You gazed, then turned sideways. Our pairing then was hit and miss. From all the connection that turned from me, the worst taken from me, your kiss. Inspired when apart, then our moment became few. A bit asleep only to soothe me. Just didn't know what to do, but remember just how you moved me. Still eager to please, with mind so heavy, and your heart now turning hollow. Thought that you might distant from me is more than an unimaginable pill to swallow. My dreams, your desires impact my soul, entered in from the slide of your funnel. Now the only you I'm most likely to see is the light at the end of this tunnel.